I hope you didn't have any trouble getting here. How are you doing?
Good.
Good.
Okay.
Good to hear. Thank you for coming in today. I'm really glad that you can make it. I'm Victoria. I'm a social worker here at the Family Behavioral Health Center. Just so you know, confidentiality is very important to me, and I just want to let you know everything that we talk about in here is between me and you, unless you would like me to share it with somebody else. I do have to let you know it's my responsibility as a social worker. If something comes up and I feel that you're going to self-harm or harm somebody else, I do have to pass that information along to somebody that could further help with the situation, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now, where would you like to begin? Or what brings you in today?
Just like my drinking's been getting a lot out of hand, and I think it's something that I really need to talk to someone about.
Okay, and why would you say it's getting out of hand?
I've just been drinking a lot more and binge drinking definitely, and like blacking out and not remembering my nights and a lot. Like it's just been getting bad.
Okay, so you said you've been blacking out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you live with somebody?
Yeah, I have
roommates?
5 roommates.
Okay, 5 roommates. Do they all have the same drinking habits as you, or are they more conservative, or?
Yeah, they're definitely, I don't think that they've been the best influence on me. They're all like a year older than me, so they have like a little more experience in college, and I think that they pressure me a lot to go out and stuff, so I think that's been really hard on me to like not fall into that. And I would say we probably drink about the same amount.
So explain your typical night. How much would you consume? How much alcohol would you consume?
Well, we usually start like pre-gaming, like we'll take shots, so probably like 5, 10 or more shots, and then we go out to the bars and stuff and drink more, and then at some point you just like don't remember what you drank.
Okay. Do you have any family history that you know of alcoholics in the family?
When I was younger, my dad struggled a lot with alcohol, and like I don't really remember it that much, but I know that he, like, my mom's told me stories that it was like really bad, but he like got it under control before I was like old enough to know.
That's good to hear. So you would say is he sober now?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Let's talk about this. So you're in college, right?
Mm-hmm.
What year are you?
I'm a junior.
A junior at the University of Kansas, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you said that you're living with your roommates are seniors then?
Yes.
Okay. So do you think that ever since living with them, anything else has been affected in your life? Grades? Do you get along with your roommates? Or are there any stress in your life going on in family that would cause you to have these habits, or do you think it's just all pure pressure?
I think like it all kind of spins into one for me, because like I've noticed that my grades are really slipping, and for me, like when I don't do well in school and stuff, it puts a lot of pressure on me and stress, and so recently I've noticed I'm like turning to alcohol, and I think that could be one of the reasons why like I've been drinking so much, and I don't know like how to really fix that.
So you said you are confused on how to get past this struggle in your life that's currently happening.
Yeah.
Some suggestions I could think of while I was in school, if I was having a problem with my classes, I would go to my teacher's office hours and try to get extra attention. If I wasn't understanding something, having someone re-explain it to me maybe in a different way, or having them give me extra help, you could work towards getting more knowledge on the situations that are bothering you.
Yeah. And I've tried talking to a couple of my teachers. It's just like hard to keep up a relationship with them.
Yeah, I understand that. It is hard in a university that's so big.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you could maybe ask your roommates who are a year older than you, they might know or have been in a common class. You could ask them for more help.
Yeah, that's true.
So, these, could you think of like any other stresses that maybe also influence this besides school?
Well, I also have a job, and I think like just like that on top of everything is kind of just like pushing me down even further because it's just a really stressful job. I work I waitress, so it's just really demanding and everything, and there's always drama like within the staff and stuff, and like a lot of times after work like everyone will stay after and like drink and stuff, so it's just like
Okay.
another like reason why we drink. I don't know.
It seems like the community around you is constantly peer pressuring you to drink or drinking on a podium. So I can understand why you feel like a constant need to drink or fit in with your friends and community. I understand from what I'm hearing that it seems like you're in a lot of either work, school,
Yeah.
or partying. So I feel like you have a lot on your platter right now, and I was wondering if you've ever considered maybe cutting down the workload or maybe not working as much or maybe taking less credits.
Yeah, I've thought about dropping a class and trying to focus on like work or maybe like looking for a different job, but I just haven't been able to make that move yet.
Okay. I'm just gonna offer a little advice. My father was also an alcoholic. He is now sober also, and I could understand just from like my personal experience that if you're still struggling like in the near future with drinking, what my father always suggested maybe going to an AA meeting to know what those are,
Yeah,
and Alcoholics Anonymous. So maybe just as like a little advice, you could maybe attend one of those. I know a club that's nearby in the area.
Okay.
If it would maybe you could be like a mentor or a sponsor, and you could work on even just like he could give you study help or
Okay.
she could help you.
Okay.
Okay, so if they're open to that, I can give you the club's name.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Okay. Okay, Sarah, so I'm taking down a couple notes, and I was wondering if it'd be okay to close the session with a couple goals I set for us
Yeah,
for our next session. So something we could work on for our next session is maybe just writing down a list of, if you notice anything stressing you out through your weekly schedule, just write it down and maybe journal how you find yourself expressing yourself through that stress, like how you deal with it.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe next time when we meet, we could go through that list and address each stress and address how you deal with it, and then maybe find newer ways if the way you're dealing with it right now is not helping you and getting you near a future without binge drinking and the depression or the stress that you're feeling right now.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Sarah, I'm really glad that you were able to come in today, and I want to let you know I'm happy that you feel very comfortable talking with me. One of my main concerns being a social worker is that you feel comfortable with me enough that we could talk about personal issues and work towards goals together for our next sessions. So I want to let you know I think you did really good today, and I think you did very well expressing your feelings, and it takes a lot of courage to share these things with somebody, especially someone that you don't know very well yet. Now our session today began at 5:30. I want to know, do you still consider that to be a good time to meet every 2 weeks, or do you have work usually? Do you want to?
No, 5:30 is a good time.
5:30?
Yeah.
Okay. So twice a month at 5:30.
Okay.
I want to thank you again today. I look forward to seeing you in the next 2 weeks, and I want to let you know if you find anything that you want to talk about, feel free to call my office, and we could either talk or arrange to meet sooner if possible, if you feel that you need to. Okay, so let me walk you out. That was my 2 minutes. Okay.
How many minutes?